Are you aware that the choices you make about your late-night snacks after turning 65 could potentially lead to life-threatening consequences while you rest? It's a heartbreaking reality that countless seniors lose their lives each year due to a meal consumed just hours before they go to sleep. The food in your kitchen right now may pose a serious threat to your well-being this very night. In this video, I will urgently share the 8 perilous foods that seniors must avoid before bedtime, highlighting one item linked to the sudden death of a 78-year-old in his sleep. This message holds the potential to change everything for you tonight, so I urge you to pay close attention for just a few moments. Allow me to share the story of Henry. He was a vibrant and energetic 78-year-old from Michigan, unaware that his nightly snack was quietly harming his heart. Henry was deeply committed to his well-being. He walked 2 miles, 3.22 km, every morning, had regular checkups, and believed he was taking all the necessary steps for his well-being. Each night before bed, he indulged in what he believed to be a harmless snack, completely unaware of the perilous inflammation it was triggering and the immense strain it was placing on his cardiovascular system while he slept. His daughter discovered him the following morning. The doctors delivered news that left the family in shock, grappling with a reality they never anticipated. His late-night eating habit led to a devastating heart attack. The cardiologist revealed that specific foods can trigger a dangerous reaction in the bodies of seniors while they sleep. What is the most heart-wrenching aspect? If only the crucial information I'm about to reveal had been known, we could have entirely avoided this heartbreaking situation. Could you be repeating the grave error that led to Henry's downfall? It's crucial to understand the 8 foods you absolutely need to steer clear of before bedtime once you reach the age of 65. It is crucial that you focus on number 3. This is the factor most closely associated with heart attacks that occur during the night. Processed cheese and high-sodium dairy products pose significant risks to your health. Is your beloved cheese snack putting you at risk for a late-night crisis? You may find the answer deeply unsettling. The seemingly harmless slice of processed cheese resting on your evening crackers hides a perilous truth that could impact your well-being more than you can imagine. The American Heart Association's cardiologists are warning about the serious risks of consuming processed cheese products before bedtime. This alarming habit can lead to dangerous fluid retention and significant spikes in blood pressure while you sleep, posing a threat to your health. Richard Stein, a prominent cardiologist, warns that the mix of high sodium and saturated fats found in processed cheese poses a serious threat, especially during sleep, when the body's ability to regulate blood pressure is already weakened. Susan, a 67-year-old retired teacher from Oregon, faced terrifying nighttime breathing struggles that had her gasping for air at 2 a.m. Her doctors were alarmed when they finally uncovered the shocking truth. Her nightly cheese and crackers ritual was leading to a perilous accumulation of fluid in her lungs while she slept. Her overnight blood pressure readings returned to normal, and the terrifying episodes ceased entirely just 2 weeks after she cut out this seemingly harmless snack. Are you prepared to gamble your well-being for a mere slice of processed cheese? Act quickly and swap it out for a small handful of unsalted nuts, or just 1 slice of fresh, low-sodium mozzarella if dairy is absolutely necessary. Waking up tomorrow is a gift. Is that cheese slice really worth risking your life? Food 2. Cereals and desserts loaded with sugar. That seemingly harmless bowl of cereal or cookie before bed could have serious consequences. This situation may lead to perilous fluctuations in your blood sugar levels during the night. Could you be unknowingly putting your health at risk each night? Recent findings from the Mayo Clinic Sleep Center reveal a concerning link between sugar intake before sleep and serious health risks. Consuming sugar at night leads to significant fluctuations in glucose levels, which can provoke heart palpitations and elevate the risk of stroke during sleep. This trend is particularly alarming for seniors aged 65 and older, who may be more vulnerable to these dangerous effects. Dr. Viren Summers, head of sleep research at Mayo Clinic, emphasizes that the nighttime hours pose a significant risk for seniors, making them particularly susceptible to cardiac events. The consumption of evening sweets can lead to dangerous blood sugar spikes, introducing a level of stress that may provoke life-threatening arrhythmias. Allow me to share the story of Arthur, a 71-year-old man from Florida. He used to indulge in a bowl of sweetened cereal before bed, unaware of the lurking danger. It wasn't until his doctor revealed the shocking truth that his blood sugar would plummet to perilous levels around 3 a.m., placing immense strain on his heart. The continuous glucose monitor he wore unveiled alarming information. Just an hour after his sugary snack, his blood sugar would spike to diabetic levels, then crash dangerously low during deep sleep. Arthur was taken aback, realizing that his nightly routine was putting him at serious risk for heart issues, especially after his cardiologist stepped in to shed light on the alarming truth. Don't put your health on the line with sugary snacks. Opt for a small apple paired with a teaspoon of almond butter, offering you steady energy while avoiding the perilous glucose surge. Please consider making this important switch tonight. Act now, before it's too late. No cookie is worth that kind of risk. Food 3. Processed meats. The silent killer, yet countless individuals continue to consume it before bed, oblivious to the peril it brings. Is this lurking in your refrigerator at this very moment? Cardiologists from Johns Hopkins Medicine have urgently highlighted that consuming nitrate-rich processed meats such as bacon, salami, and hot dogs can significantly increase the risk of nighttime heart incidents. The mixture of sodium nitrates and preservatives poses a serious risk, potentially leading to heart attacks while you sleep. Dr. Michael Miller, director of the Center for Preventive Cardiology at the University of Maryland Medical Center, warns that nitrates found in processed meats transform into nitrosamines within the body. These compounds pose a serious threat as they dramatically elevate inflammation and oxidative stress on the cardiovascular system, potentially leading to dire health consequences. This overwhelming pressure intensifies during the hours of sleep. Do you recall Eugene, the 78-year-old featured in our thumbnail? He often indulged in sliced salami during his evening snack, unaware of the potential risks that could be lurking in his seemingly innocent choice. Each night, Eugene would enjoy a few slices of salami with crackers while watching the news, never suspecting it could cost him his life. The autopsy uncovered alarming nitrate levels that led to the tragic heart attack that struck at midnight. The medical examiner has urgently confirmed that the consumption of processed meat was the main catalyst behind this alarming situation. His family is filled with a deep sense of regret for not having discovered this information earlier. Is it possible for you to step into the role of Eugene this evening? If you find yourself yearning for protein before bedtime, consider opting for a modest serving of plain, unseasoned baked chicken or a hard-boiled egg. Your health may depend on these choices. This straightforward change has the potential to protect your well-being this very evening. Could we consider avoiding processed meats, given the potential severity of the consequences? Get rid of them from your refrigerator immediately. Food for spicy foods. Could your passion for spicy food be leading you toward a dangerous health crisis during the night? There are compelling indications that it could very well be true. The hot sauce you love might be leading you toward a frightening experience in the dead of night. Gastroenterologists from the National Institute of Aging have revealed alarming findings about the dangers of consuming spicy foods before bedtime. These foods can lead to acid reflux that not only mimics the symptoms of a heart attack, but in severe cases may even provoke real cardiac events due to vagus nerve stimulation. This is a critical health warning that should not be ignored. Dr. Anil Risji, chief of gastroenterology at Columbia University, urgently warns that the inflammatory response triggered by spicy foods sets off a chain reaction of physiological stress. This stress reaches its peak during sleep when lying down, leading to dangerously favorable conditions for both reflux and cardiovascular strain. At 2 a.m., Gloria, a 68-year-old from Arizona, found herself in a terrifying situation, believing she was having a heart attack after indulging in spicy tacos just before bedtime. I woke up feeling an intense pressure in my chest, struggling to catch my breath. In a moment of sheer panic, she remembers her husband urgently dialing 911, Her doctor warned that repeated inflammation like this could eventually lead to a real heart attack, given the immense pressure it places on the heart. Glory reveals that she never realized the link between her passion for spicy food and her alarming nighttime health episodes until her doctor shed light on the connection. It is crucial to transition to gentle, non-irritating foods at least 3 hours before you go to bed. If you seek to enhance your meals with flavor, consider turning to herbs such as basil or oregano instead of relying on hot peppers or spices. It is crucial that this change is made without delay. Consider this: is that fiery meal truly worth the risk of an unexpected visit to the emergency room tonight? Alternatively, the prospect of not waking up at all could be even more terrifying. Food 5. Alcoholic beverages. That seemingly innocent nightcap might be leading you down a perilous path of disrupted breathing and increased strain on your heart. Without knowing it, you could be putting your heart in danger every single night. Recent findings from the Stanford Sleep Medicine Center reveal a troubling reality. Consuming alcohol before bedtime can significantly diminish oxygen saturation in older adults by as much as 15% during vital deep sleep phases. This alarming reduction places an extra burden on the heart, heightening the risk of stroke and raising serious concerns for the health of our seniors. Dr. Rafael Pelayo, a clinical professor at Stanford Sleep Medicine, urgently highlights a critical issue. Alcohol can lead to the relaxation of throat muscles during sleep, resulting in a partial collapse of the airway and a perilous drop in oxygen levels, particularly in seniors. Your heart battles through the night as a consequence. Frank, a 73-year-old retired accountant, faced a troubling revelation. His nightly routine of enjoying 2 glasses of wine was significantly worsening his sleep apnea, making those nights 3 times more challenging. This alarming discovery raised urgent concerns about his health and well-being. The results of the sleep study left me in disbelief, he says. After consuming alcohol before going to sleep, my oxygen levels plummeted to perilous lows countless times every hour. His cardiologist cautioned him that each night he was risking everything, putting his very life on the line. I was completely unaware that my evening ritual was taking such a toll on my heart. Consider replacing alcoholic beverages with tart cherry juice or chamomile tea. These options have been shown to support natural sleep, providing a gentle alternative that won't put unnecessary strain on your heart. Your body needs this safeguard now more than ever. Why gamble with your future for a drink tonight when tomorrow is uncertain? Is that glass of wine truly worth risking your life for? Food 6. Caffeinated foods and beverages. Are you aware that indulging in chocolate or coffee after dinner might still be impacting your heart long after you've gone to bed, possibly even at 3 a.m.? The threat is far more grave than you realize. Your seemingly innocent cup of coffee or that tempting piece of chocolate might be wreaking havoc on your heart as you rest, causing unseen harm that could have serious consequences. Findings from the Harvard Medical School's sleep laboratory reveal a concerning truth. Consuming caffeine just 6 hours before sleep can elevate nighttime blood pressure and heart rate variability in seniors. This alarming effect could lead to perilous situations for heart health. Dr. Charles Chisler, chief of sleep medicine at Brigham and Women's Hospital, urgently warns that caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 7 hours. This means that even after several hours, a significant amount of caffeine remains active in your bloodstream, potentially jeopardizing your cardiovascular health during those critical hours of sleep when your body needs rest the most. Linda, a 70-year-old from Washington, was alarmed by the heart palpitations that struck her at night. It was only after a visit to her doctor that she discovered the shocking truth. Her beloved dark chocolate evening treat was to blame. She shares that nearly every night she finds herself jolted awake at 2 a.m. with her heart pounding fiercely. I never realized the connection to the chocolate I savored after dinner. By breaking this one habit, she experienced a remarkable transformation, with her heart rhythm returning to normal in just a week. I was completely unprepared for how something so seemingly insignificant could affect my heart in such a profound way. Consider making an immediate change to naturally caffeine-free herbal teas or a small banana, as these options contain natural compounds that can significantly enhance your ability to achieve restful sleep. This crucial adjustment could avert a late-night crisis. Is that chocolate bar really worth the potential danger of a nighttime heart crisis? Make the change tonight. Take action tonight. 70 fried foods are rich in fat. Do you enjoy those crispy fried foods in the evening? While you sleep, your heart may be working harder than you think. Your dinner choice might lead to a devastating outcome in the dead of night. Cardiac researchers at the Cleveland Clinic have revealed alarming findings. Indulging in fried foods before bedtime can elevate inflammatory markers by as much as 25% during the night. This troubling increase sets the stage for potentially devastating consequences, including plaque rupture and heart attacks. Dr. Stephen Nissen, chairman of cardiovascular medicine at Cleveland Clinic, warns that the lipid surge from fried foods triggers a concerning inflammatory response that reaches its peak during the night, a time when the body's natural defenses against inflammation are at their weakest. Dennis, a 69-year-old man from Texas who appeared to be in good health, experienced a devastating heart attack in the middle of the night following a dinner of fried chicken. He reveals that he had never experienced any heart problems before. The doctors revealed that the inflammatory response to my meal had ignited a critical event while I was in the depths of my sleep. His cardiologist emphasized how fortunate he was to have made it through an ordeal that claims the lives of many seniors. I've come to realize that my dinner choices could potentially endanger my life overnight. For your evening meal, please prioritize baked or steamed options over fried foods. Your health depends on it. If you're craving something crispy, consider air-popped popcorn with just a touch of salt. It's a choice that can satisfy your cravings while being mindful of your health. Your arteries require immediate protection. Could tonight's dinner affect your future health and memory? Choose wisely tonight for your well-being. Beware of high-sodium packaged snacks. The snacks you have stashed away in your pantry might be leading you toward a serious health emergency during the night. Could those salty snacks be quietly putting your health at risk? Researchers at the American College of Cardiology have discovered a concerning link. High-sodium snacks eaten within 3 hours of bedtime can elevate nighttime blood pressure in seniors by as much as 15 points, significantly increasing the risk of stroke during sleep. This alarming finding underscores the urgent need for awareness and action regarding dietary choices before bedtime. Dr. Wilbert Aronow, a dedicated geriatric cardiologist and esteemed professor of medicine, emphasizes the critical reality that nighttime poses the greatest challenge for blood pressure regulation in seniors. Introducing a sodium load before bedtime significantly heightens the danger of experiencing a stroke or heart attack during those critical hours of sleep. Carolyn, a 75-year-old from Illinois, had always found comfort in her nightly routine of enjoying packaged crackers before bed. However, her recent monitoring of nighttime blood pressure unveiled alarming spikes during the early morning hours, raising serious concerns about her health. She remembers the shock in her doctor's eyes when he reviewed the readings. In the early hours, between 2 and 4 a.m., my blood pressure would dangerously spike to levels that could lead to a stroke. Breaking free from this single habit transformed her readings almost immediately. I was completely unaware that my seemingly harmless bedtime snack was endangering my health each and every night. Consider swapping out those packaged snacks for fresh cucumber slices or unsalted air-popped popcorn if you're craving something crunchy before bed. Take care of your heart before it demands your attention the hard way. This crucial change could avert a potentially deadly situation this evening. Is the ease of convenience truly worth the potential danger of a stroke? Make a change now. Don't wait until it's too late. It's crucial to be aware of the 8 perilous foods to steer clear of before bedtime after turning 65, particularly the processed meats that have been linked to life-threatening heart attacks occurring during sleep. By implementing these straightforward adjustments to your evening routine, you can profoundly lower your chances of becoming yet another heartbreaking statistic like Henry or Eugene. Please keep in mind, taking action now is crucial for safeguarding your heart and guaranteeing that you greet each new day with vitality. Making even the smallest adjustments tonight could lead to countless healthier days ahead with those you cherish most. Your golden years should be filled with joy, free from the looming threat of unnecessary health risks. Your immediate action is crucial. If this information resonates with you, please take a moment to hit the like button and share in the comments which of these foods you will be removing from your evening routine starting tonight. Your health depends on it. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to ensure you receive essential health information that could make a critical difference for seniors. It's crucial that you share this video right away with someone dear to you who is over 65. Their well-being may depend on it. Tonight, the outcome could determine their fate.